I am very excited for this video. I had to get my green screen out. I had to get my hat on, my Indiana Jones hat and shirt. And I have this box right here. We're going to do an unboxing. This is a bullwhip, a Raiders style bullwhip. From Northwest Whip, or from Northern Whip Company, saying that wrong, Northern Whip Company, and whip maker Joseph Strain. If you've never heard of him before, in the world of collecting whips, particularly Indiana Jones style bull whips, he is considered one of the best in the world. In fact, he actually supplied multiple bull whips for the filming of Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. I have wanted a whip like this since I was 12 years old. And in fact, my parents bought me this whip right here. This is a handmade cowhide bullwhip from Mexico. And oh, I love this whip. You can see it's no longer usable. This has fallen apart. I had no idea really had no idea from that time growing up how to keep this in good shape, and it has fallen apart. So I love this whip, but it wasn't quite right? It's a two-toned, different colors, not the right dimensions, but as a 12-year-old kid, this was awesome. This is a 12-foot bullwhip, and I have wanted one of these this whole time. So I finally decided I'm gonna get one, and I am now in my 50s. So, you know, better late than never, I guess. So we're gonna go ahead and open this up. Let's see. Gotta be careful here, but it is very tight. Oh, there is tape and there's glue here. Okay. We gotta go someplace, while I'm thinking about it, we gotta go to someplace kind of fitting of this situation right here and fitting for Indiana Jones. So we'll figure that out in post where we're gonna go, but we'll do that. Oh man, I gotta be careful that I don't cut my fingers while I'm doing this. This is really on there, tight, man. I'm trying to get this off and it's like, I'm just gonna tear the box. Yep, I'm just tearing the box. Okay. Whew. Oh, it's wrapped up in this brown paper bag. What's this? Oh, some conditioner, some dressing, I think is the correct word. Some extra crackers. Whip crackers, my receipt, very cool. Yeah, this is not cheap. I don't know what your budget is, but this is pretty darn expensive. It's the reason I've waited so long to get one of these. Okay, focus. I'm opening up the bag. Oh yeah. Move that out of the way here. Oh my gosh, I actually feel a little bit emotional right now. This is insane. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm back. I was filming and right in the moment, right in that amazing moment, the battery died on my camera. So I had to charge that up and come back, and now we're back to this whip. Ooh, This is so amazing, and it is easy to see the very apparent difference in quality. Particularly, the whip that I was showing you earlier, this, whip right here is just a mess. But in its pristine condition, there's just no comparison whatsoever. Everything is incredibly tightly wrapped, tightly, threaded together. The handle is it's just surprisingly heavy, and it's surprisingly sturdy. My understanding is that there's actually a metal spike or a metal nail spike inside the handle to give it a lot of strength. And this right here, the handle knot or the butt, I believe is packed with lead. I know they do that with some whips. I think Joe does that with his whips, and that gives it some weight to help balance out the whip altogether. The transition knot and all the way down is it is just amazing. I just can't even. It's just I have a loss of words. Now, one thing I want to tell you is I have another whip. This is a whip that I got recently. This is the budget whip that I have. I was wanting another whip, and I wasn't quite ready to pull the trigger on the super whip, right? And so I got this one. This is from a company called Leather Bond. They actually sell them on Amazon. I was able to find this directly from their website. It was actually cheaper. And, it didn't come in this color. I ordered the natural color. It was supposed to be natural. When I got it, it actually was kind of an orange color, which was really weird. It definitely wasn't as advertised. But so I dyed this color with some leather dye. And I have to tell you that for a budget option, this is really good. This is really good. I've been able to use this. I've been able to crack this whip, and it handles really, really well. Now, I don't know how it's going to compare to a pristine, premium whip. I'll find out in a little bit. But the point that I'm saying is, if we go back to this one, and I was saying earlier that it is not cheap. This is pretty expensive. This whip right here was was $825. And then the shipping was $30. Now, I live in Arizona, and so the shipping from Idaho, where Northern Whip Company is, keep saying that wrong, Northern Whip Company, so it's not that far, right? So the shipping wasn't that much. If you live way across the other side of the world, the shipping's gonna be quite a bit more. So that is a very, very, big investment for a whip, right? And, like I said, I've been waiting for this for a really long time. I finally decided if I don't do it now, I'm probably never gonna do it. So I decided to treat myself to this amazing whip. Now, this one I got on sale directly from Leather Bond for $100, something like that. You can get it on Amazon. It ranges between $120 to $200. Not sure why there's a big range. And if you can't afford something like this, I have found this to be a very good option. Now, a lot of the whip collectors that have these kind of whips will say, don't get this, it will fall apart and all that kind of stuff. But really, if money is a big roadblock, I would say this is a pretty good option. But I am so happy that I have this. So another thing with regard to the cost, I am very anxious to see if I'm looking at this, just from looking at it, I can immediately tell the difference. Very, very, very high quality compared to budget quality, right? I'll just say it like that. I like to use the comparison, a Volkswagen or a Porsche. I'm very curious to see if this premium whip handles like a Porsche compared to, what we'll call the Volkswagen, right? Enough talking, let's go outside and see if I can crack it. Okay, here we go. I'm in my backyard. I don't know if I have enough room. I'm gonna back up a little bit and we'll see. We'll give this a try here. We'll just start with a Oh, very stiff right now. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm hitting the tree, so that's not good. Yes. It's pretty good. Let's try a little side flick. Not quite there. Let's see, try it again. Ooh, that's nice. Woohoo! Dang, it is. It's definitely way easier than my other whip. Whoa. Okay, well, I just got to get used to this. It's really stiff. That's kind of how it's supposed to be. When it's first, just got my back, the back of my leg just there. When you first get it, when they're brand new, they're a little bit stiff. Oop, that was bad. Dang. I gotta get that cattleman's crack better, or that overhand flick. There we go. Can't do an overhead crack because there's just not enough room back here. Maybe I can try it. Let's see. Yeah, barely enough room. I just don't want to get my ruin. Yeah. Wow. Okay, so I was wondering if this was like driving a Porsche compared to driving a Volkswagen. 100%. Oh, it is incredibly easy to use, incredibly easy to crack. Oh, I love this. I love this whip. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.